There it is, everybody, our fresh homemade key lime pie. I'm not charging 24 bucks a slice. Welcome everybody, Uncle Drew's Kitchen. Today's a great day. I love lime, I love pie. So today I'm gonna be making what I'm gonna say is the best key lime pie in my own kitchen. It can't be the best ever if I haven't tried them all, but in my kitchen today, this is gonna be the best kind of key lime pie that I can make. So let's get baking. Boom. Okay, first things first with our lime pie, our key lime pie. I keep saying lime. There's a difference of lime and key lime. One's a little wee guy, one's a little bit bigger. I got the lime. To me, they're green. They've got lime flavor. That's good enough for me, okay? Step number one when we're making our key lime pie is we need to have lime zest. I've got lots of limes. I need 2 to 3 teaspoons of that lime zest. So I've got to get that done now. Number one, so I don't forget to do it later, is I might forget to put it in the pie and then it screws up the whole pie. So if you get your lime zest done now ahead of time, when you're making your pie filling and whisking and mixing and it's already done. You don't need to worry about it. So let's get step number one done first. Then we're gonna juice our limes. We gotta do them by hand. We no longer have a juicer. So we gotta try and put some strength into this thing and get our limes zested and juiced and ready for that pie filling. Once that's done, then we're gonna move on to making our pie crust. And I'm doing that just using crushed graham crumbs. And guess what I did this time? I got the no-name brand and they're already crushed, so I don't need to do it today. Take an easy way out. Okay, so let's zest. Give them a little washer-rooney first. You gotta zest before you juice your limes. We'll see how many limes we need. I'm gonna separate them. That's 1, that's 2. Yeah, that's plenty for our pie. So I used 1 lime. I'm gonna call it about 1.5, okay? Let's, you know what, here. 2 limes zested. That's our recipe today. That's what we're calling it. I need to juice for a cup of lime juice. If I had my juicer, it'd be a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we gotta juice these limes here. And I need 1 cup of fresh lime juice. And we're gonna see how many limes I need to do. I think I just got lime in my eye. Yeah, I did. No excuses, keep going. Finally coming to the end here of the lime juicing adventure. Okay, there we go. So 10 whole limes. We were liming around today. 10 whole limes gave us our 1 cup of fresh lime juice that we need for our key lime pie. I'm tired, I wanna give up, but no excuses. Cook and bake like a champion. We gotta keep going. So 6, 7, 8 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm using unsalted butter. The no-name brand is just fine. Beep, beep, beep. That's our butter, I already forgot. Okay, 1.5 cups for the crust. There's 1. Okay, so sugar's going everywhere. Got a whole lot of sweetness going on in this kitchen. So sugar in here is optional. So let's go 1 tablespoon plus, I should have gone this way, 1/2. And then some. I'm okay on the sugar. I could have gone 3. We did less than 3. We did about 1.5, okay? So we'll just mix that together. And now our butter. So I'm gonna start out with 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 6. I already know I'm gonna need more. I can see it. You can always add in, we can't take it out. So that's why it's important to go a little bit at a time. So that was 6, 7, 8, I already know I need a 9th at least. 9. So check this out. So if you were to take some and pinch it, see how it's still crumbly? Very similar to the cheesecake crust that I do. Not too much different. Pie plate. Pop this in. No fancy way to do it. Now spread this around. We're gonna get it firm at the bottom, firm on the sides. So it's gonna be even. We want it even. And then take the back of your spoon. Just start pressing into the sides and the corner. Now, when we put in our filling, it's gonna bubble up. So I wanna make sure that crust comes to at least the top of the dish here. So let's get that done. Make sure we're gonna be good there. Number 1. Start pressing down around the corners here. Just make sure I'm set everywhere. It's firm on the sides. I'm just gonna smooth out around the edges, the corners. See how it's popping up the sides a little bit more? That's fine. Smooth. I'm gonna pinch a little bit here towards the top. Okay. Now, once that's in there, you can grab bottom of your little measuring cup. This will give us a nice even crust at the bottom for when we cut the pie later on. If everything is nice firmly packed here and smooth, get a nice even crust. Do the swirl. I start from the center, work my way out, bigger circles. It's pressing everything I need to, and then I'll finish off in the corners, just like that. That is our pie crust shell. It's ready to go in the oven. Now, if you want to get the store-bought, you can do the store-bought as well. I've already preheated the oven, 350 degrees. I'm gonna put this in there. It's gonna be between 8 to 12 minutes at 350. There's a lot of different ways to do it out there. Some are doing it at 325, some are doing it at 375. Hey, listen, you know why I do 350? It's the automatic bake cycle. I hit bake, boom, 350 pops up. It's good enough for me. Put this over here in the oven. Betty Crocker will do her thing. And now the eggs at room temperature. Now, I'm using 4. I took out 5 in case one cracks, I get shells, something doesn't go right. Now, we just need the yolks. We need the yolks. Just the yolks. Uno. Okay, so now we're just gonna lightly beat the egg yolks. 4 egg yolks. Now, our condensed milk. 2. Look at that. This pie to be full, thick, rich. I can already smell the pie crust roasting in the oven. It's left over there. So now we've got our eggs and our condensed milk. Okay, nice little mixaroonie here, everybody. Got a nice consistency to it. Yes. All right, so now, from our earlier work here, we've got lime zest, okay? 3. Another mix. Lime zest is actually optional. You don't need to put it in. You've got the juice, but I'm okay with it. I like it. I like getting that extra flavor. I'm okay with the texture. Okay, so now, from our work, 1 cup. I'm not putting it all in at the same time, okay? I'm gonna leave a little drop. I wanna see the consistency as we go. We added about 1/2 cup, so that's 3/4 of a cup. From this to this. Incorporate, scrape that bottom as well. Nice, okay? The remainder minus a little bit, so I'm leaving a few teaspoons, okay? So we're gonna say that is 7/8 of a cup. So that's ready. That's ready for the pie shell right there. No need to overwork it. Looking nice. Supposed to let that cool for about 3 minutes. I don't have 3 minutes. I'm going for it. So I'm gonna do a little swirl here, just a little bit, allow it to self-level. So just a little shake, just to get it to self-level here, okay? Check that out. There's our key lime pie in the oven. I've got it at 350 degrees. It's gone 20 minutes in the oven, 350 degrees. Oh, yes, sir. Fine. Check this out. Key lime pie, fresh out of the oven. It's gotta cool. We need about 3-4 hours for that. Carefully onto that rack. We don't want to celebrate early, okay? Oh, that was close. Okay, that's it. Fresh key lime pie. It's all baked up. It now needs to cool. We need to leave it on the counter for about an hour and in the fridge for about 3 hours. If you could do it overnight, even better. And then once this is all cooled down, I'm gonna whip up that nice Italian meringue, finish it off, and then use the fire to give that nice golden brown finishing touches. Hopefully this one turns out really nice. Key lime pie. Just a gentle boom. So I don't want to disturb the pie. I'm gonna put the pie, I'll put the pie over there for now. Hot over here. Let's put the pie right there. Now it's time to make this nice meringue. I want the Italian meringue. It's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be thick, and it's gonna look beautiful on this key lime pie. So let's get to work. Okay, we're gonna do 2 things at once here. So, 1/2 cup of water. I need 1 cup of sugar. So this is my half cup measure. Guess I could have used that for the water as well. Half. One, look at all that sugar going into this meringue, my goodness. Put this in here, so I'm gonna use 6 to 8 egg whites. I've got 4 fresh egg whites. Those are from the eggs that I used for the key lime pie. And then I'm gonna use some from the carton. Not the best, but that's what I have, that's what I'm using. I'm not wasting any items here, okay? So let's get to work on it. I've gotta keep my eye on that sugar. Look at the sugar mixture before I get those egg whites going, okay? We're gonna try and do 2 things here at once. Just until quick stir, okay? 240 degrees. Let's just check that out, see where we're at right now, okay? $187. We need a candy thermometer. That's what we need here. Back over to our meringue. We've got to get this going here. So I've got 4 of the fresh going in. A couple more here. I want a nice thick meringue. Okay, lock this in on the meringue. We'll start off on low speed. I'm going to do just a pinch of cream of tartar and just a pinch of salt, not a punch. Boom. With those egg whites. Now we can crank our speed up. And we want to get this nice and thick. I want nice, stiff, thick peaks. So I've got us at medium-high speed now. One inside. Look at that. This is going to go beautiful on our key lime pie. So making your meringue, you just have to have faith. Meringue and whipped cream for me, my kryptonite. I think I got it this time. It's looking good. Oh yeah, it's starting to get thicker. Come on, I'll bring you in. Look, getting nice and thick. That's looking good to me. It's looking really good to me, see? Thick here, check this out. Nice, look. That's thick. In the fridge for a few hours, so check that out. Nice, firm. It's cool underneath. It's cool to the touch. Check that out. See on top? It's firm. We like that. So now for the meringue. We've got a lot of meringue here. I'm piling it high and deep. As for our meringue, let's pop that in, or on, I should say. Start with a nice layer, and we're going high, we're going deep, okay? Start with that amount right there. Out to the edges. Keep that inside the crust if possible, just to show a little bit of the lime, what's hiding under there, okay? Now, you get to be a little creative here. The waves and the design pattern. But right now, this is just my base layer. I am going higher on this meringue, okay? We're going big, we're going big. So that's level 1 on that meringue, okay? Now we're gonna go for some peaks on level 2. Okay, great. A little bit more. A little bit more. Ho, ho, ho. Triple layer meringue. Now swirl a little bit. We're going for our peak. And a final little dollop. Center. Make it look really big and tall. Look at that. We're gonna have peaks everywhere here. And then we gotta bring out our fire. We made it. Wavy. There we go. Don't overdo it. Come on. Now, we want to brown. We're not looking to burn. So move quick around. I'm doing the bottoms and the edges first, and then I'll get to the top and the center. Now, if you don't have a torch, that's fine. You can also do this in the oven, okay? Turn this around so you guys can see everything that's going on all sides. Nice little golden brown color. the other side. We'll finish up. Nice. We've got a nice color on there. Now, if we want to add on a little bit more, we could do it, but I think we are good right in there. Okay. There it is, everybody. Our fresh homemade key lime pie. I'm not charging 24 bucks a slice plus tax and tip either. This one, it's on the house. You know, it's on the house. I think this is such an easy recipe. Is it the best recipe? It's the best recipe in my kitchen today for key lime pie. I hope you give this one a try and you do your best baking. Boom! Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the fridge and I'm gonna leave it cool even more, set, and forget. Beauty. And it's gonna be all set for Mom. It's for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Fresh key lime pie. Oh yeah. Key lime pie. Boom.